रुक जाओ
3 to 970 direct.
10%.
Can you meet with me upstairs in the boardroom?
Copy that. I'll be there. Should I come in?
Where?
Oh.
That's the boardroom.
Sorry.
No, that's the board. No, that's the board of directors room. But this is like the actual board.
Okay. I was confused. Sorry. Yep.
We are such difficult people to find, like all at the same time. I wanted to have Sal here to talk with you, but he's still asleep, which is not helpful for anyone. So I'm just gonna have this talk with you directly. Actually, it's up to you if you want to sit. It doesn't really matter. I wanted to talk to you, and I specifically wanted to be there to talk to you, mostly because we had like worked together back at EMS. So I just wanted you, I wanted you to kind of understand what has led to all of this. First and foremost, and I'm just gonna like rip that band-aid off. First and foremost, the board of directors would like to offer you the promotion to senior attending. But we did want to sort of clarify some stuff that went into your promotion. Your promotion was actually delayed. And I want to be transparent with you about this because I can also share at this point because an announcement will go out. But both you and Tier have been promoted to senior attending now, so you'll be joining Jeremy. But I don't want you to feel like you weren't promoted this whole time in comparison to now, like Tier being promoted when he was promoted to attending after you. I don't want you to feel that is a reflection of your competency as an attending. It is purely just that I had I literally had your proposal or your proposal. I had your promotion decided personally from the moment that I was informed that I was being promoted to the board. And I had brought it up to the board of directors once I became board of director because there were several people, in fact, that needed to be promoted. I mean, obviously, we had a combination of like a lot of people needed to be promoted, several people needed to be removed and dismissed, and so it was just sort of like, here's the big list of people, and then we worked through dismissals first, and then we started working through the promotions. And you, Saif, were supposed to have been promoted as of 2 months ago.
Okay.
So I want you to be aware that like.
Okay, so let me clarify yourself. Okay, let me clarify to you. To be honest,
yes,
I don't mind to be not to be promoted or to be promoted. I don't care about it. The thing is, I'm used to my work. Okay, if I'm doing my job very well and people are good with it, people are appreciating it, that's all I need. Promoting me. Okay, promoting me to certain ranks, like it's okay. I don't care about it because I know his rank is just rank. I mean, some people this rank doesn't help me out to learn about stuff. Rank doesn't allow me to know about much stuff. Else than the management department, which already I mean you are doing I think one of the best job in it. I think so. There's no else than us can do that thing. I know that part.
No.
I don't care about I don't mind about the getting promotion late or someone is getting promoted, because I know these other people are doing hard as they could do. Okay, if they are doing great.
Well, that's the thing. It's not that. It's not that. It's not the concern that I think that you feel like you're not being sort of regarded in the work that you're doing. It's more that I want you to be aware that you are doing really, really, really well, and that you were supposed to have been offered this position a lot earlier because you were already like at this point now you have been effectively working at the capacity of a senior attending. which is, you know, why I had felt 2 months ago like it is fitting for you to have been offered that chance to actually like assume the role if you had wanted it, just because you already basically were doing everything that, you know, was expected of a senior attending. But I know that like it would feel, I don't know, not unfair, but I feel like it would
I
be
don't, you know, I don't, I personally
it would
don't
be
feel
some,
fine.
I would have some type of feeling as a board member to promote you and then not let you know that, like, you
Okay,
know,
it's okay. Don't
we
worry
did
about it.
not, we had
It's
not
okay.
thought of it. Like we fully had.
It's okay. Don't
And
worry
this
about
kind
it.
of goes into the conversation now of letting you know, but that this is not, it is not okay, it's not publicly disclosed. Obviously there hasn't been any emails about it, but this is also something not to disclose outside of this room, with the exception of the members of the board, Tier, who has been spoken to, and then we haven't been able to catch Jeremy, but that's the first conversation we need to have with Jeremy upon the next time he's on duty. Lottie Bryant is no longer a member of the board.
Wait, did she leave?
Um, Literally, Saif, all I have been told is that she has stepped down from the board. I do not know. I am assuming that she is still employed with LSMG. My assumption has just been that she has stepped down to senior attending, but I genuinely have not been communicated anything regarding that. This is something between herself and Victoria, and so I'm just, whenever Victoria communicates everything is when I will know anything. But I just want you to be aware of that when it comes to bringing anything to the board. You know, any, I mean, as you did the other day in that email, like, bring it to the board, but just be aware that the board right now is just myself, Sal, and Dr. Victoria.
Okay, no worries. I'm just like you. Is this place? I just recently mentioned that thing because I was trying to do more research on the something before on the weed
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Sal told me that if you're gonna go for that or something, just talk to me before
Mm-hmm.
going go for it. Okay, or board of directors.
Yeah.
That's why I just mentioned it there because you know I just might need approval to take or do a research on that particular because it's one of
Oh
the.
yeah, no. Everything that you did was correct. I'm just letting you know because
That's the
you did the thing that is correct, but I'm letting you know as the board of director, and also because I'm offering you this promotion so that you are aware who your actual, like the chain of command has changed slightly, and so that you are aware that, like, you know, if you need to contact any members of the board right now, it's literally just myself, Sal, and Victoria. So
I mean, we do have a
yeah.
private mail until we get the. So what about the emails that we're gonna have some in that we have been mentioned? We're gonna have a private email or a mail where we can both
Yes.
command members gonna contact each other or
Yeah,
approval thing.
so you guys are going to be added. So this was okay. So basically, the steps that needed to be taken in order for now this to actually be an email that I can send. We needed to. Okay, so we were trying to address the fact that most of our interns right now currently do not have sign-offs. That's obviously like a big thing.
Yeah, that is correct.
Then we realized we need a hiring push because we've actually lost a lot of doctors, like a lot of
Yeah, to
doctors.
be honest, and
Like,
just came yesterday and a couple of days ago. I'm doing like regular duties. I cannot see a
mhm.
single doctor's available these days. So, I mean, I'm pretty much
Yeah.
surprised about it. What just happened? I just went on 3 days Halloween and all the doctors just flew away. I was like,
No,
wait, what?
so it's a combination of like everyone seems to just take LOAs and then just doesn't come back,
Um,
or
is
doctors are sent on vacation
okay.
and so they just not are going to be here.
So I just need to know about something. I have
Mhm.
heard that according to SOPs, we cannot take LOAs more than 30 days. Am I right?
You can, so you can take it longer than 30 days, but it needs to be communicated to the board, or like you know, it has to be communicated to command so that the board are aware, which is the issue because most of the LOAs that are there are actually communicated to the board. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
it's just very difficult because we just don't have a lot of people to begin with.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I will say, regardless of all of this, I know that like I started with, you know, we would like to offer you promotion. Um, we're we're changing how we do promotions slightly in the sense that like we're not just we're not just going to sit here and surprise stab you and tell you that you're promoted anymore, because it feels like that might force some people to have to take on responsibilities that they might personally feel like they are not ready for, or honestly, personally just do not want to assume those responsibilities, which I want to make extremely clear is not like we are not in the business of forcing people to take on responsibility that they do not want to take on. Like, just full stop. We don't want that. We want you to be working in a position that you feel comfortable doing. So, all of that being said, the SOPs now very, very clearly list the expectations of a senior attending. You don't have to give me an answer right now. You can literally text it to me or you can email it to me. Either way is totally fine.
Which thing? Sorry.
But I want you to,
Sorry,
yeah, I
what was
want you
that?
to take a look.
Okay.
Hmm?
So what you said, sorry, can you repeat that? So for what I need to do email to you?
Either text me or email me. Like, look through the expectations of senior attending, and you let us know if you would like to
Okay.
accept the promotion.
I mean, okay, just let me tell you. If you want me to
Mm.
meet, if you want me to be promoted, I don't care. You can do it. I don't. The responsibility. I have been experienced doctor, right? From past couple of
Mm.
years, been doing this stuff. My
Mm.
background stuff. So I have already shared with you. So I love to take responsibility. I didn't, hate to say it. I mean, I don't dislike it to take responsibility. I mean, if you
Mm.
think I'm capable to be promoted, yeah, you can take you can take the shit. You can, don't need to be asking me about it, okay? And no.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I like specifically, we are asking now when it comes to
Mm,
promotions, because we don't want to have a situation where, like, you feel like you don't want to take on some of the responsibilities of things that are very like listed there. Like, if you don't want to have to field complaints, or I don't even have the SOPs pulled up right now, so I don't even remember what I wrote. Like, if you don't want to be involved in potentially conducting interviews yourself, like taking point on interviews if the board is not available to sit in on an interview, if you do not want to interview people directly to screen them for potential employment, then that's an expectation of a senior attending. So if you don't want to do that and other things that are listed there, that like it's completely fine and you can stay in attending. And I'm just trying to make it clear that like you are welcome to either accept the promotion or decline the promotion, but it's not going to mean that you're going to be forced to step down or anything. It is just so that we are aware, so that you know we just know that you are not a senior attending.
yeah, I know, I know. I told you in the first place, I don't mind to be getting promoted. I don't mind to get demoted. I have been in the situations. Though, if you think like it's okay, like I feel like a feeling a burden about getting promoted. Definitely not. It's not. I mean, I have a nature. I don't feel any disappointment. I don't feel any burden. I like burdens. You know, I'm a
Mm.
kind of guy who just want to work, and especially on the paperworks. Have you seen? You might have seen my reports, right? So I just like to do
Yes,
report.
I'm pretty much the only one who matches you on that energy.
So yeah, so I'm work good with the paperwork. Even I can do a lot of stuff with it. But I mean, I don't feel any disappointed, or I don't say it's like I'm unhappy to take the responsibility. I'm one of those guys that just want to take responsibilities to make I mean, to make the ideal stuff. I mean, how I can improve those people. Like, I would love to be other doctors. I mean, other doctors to improve themselves and even go past through me. That's why my ideology is based on, and that's why I always take responsibilities to show them that can be how this can be done, so that they can do better than this. If you know the Yuri report, if you remember,
Mhm.
he took like I used to make reports of 2 3 pages. He used to make he have seen it the reports, right? And he made it like
Mhm.
6 7 pages. after that.
Yeah.
So
honestly, Yuri is one that I'm actually really disappointed we lost.
I was, to be honest, in the deep heart, I was a little bit happy about it. But I mean, some people are learning from us to know and even doing it better than us. That's how that's why I'm taking responsibility to train them and be better than me. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I don't hate to take responsibilities. If my responsibility can to help the people out, that's all I need. And so that we can be one of those people who can be praised in the cities, right? That's what I need to do. I mean, even if we need to, what I need, I don't know what this city can do and not, but we could do a promo. I mean, for the recruitment, we can create an event for the people who like you to know about the medical stuff, to give the ideas what medical do, and help them out to know about the medical so that we can recruit more people in it. That's what I mean. That's what we could do about the situation. I mean, this is my way to let the people know and promote ourselves, the doctors group, to the people, so the people could understand the doctor stuff, so that we can go get more people in it, right? We don't have a right long so that people get in and move around with us. But yeah, we can do something like this. That's what I'm trying to say. That I'm not. I mean, I don't have a problem with taking responsibilities. I don't mind it. If you wanted to promote me, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but yeah, I mean, I don't just feel the same. I mean, I don't.
No, I get you. Don't worry.
I mean, I don't feel disappointed about getting promoted. I don't feel any kind of burden with it. So that's what I mean. You know, I told you mindset then.
Yeah, you did. Which means we can go public with that announcement then.
Sure. इतना लंबा कर दिया.
Okay. So then otherwise, that was literally the only thing that I wanted to be with you about. Again, like I said, I had wanted Sal to be there because we wanted to, talk to you and Tier separately, but together.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
When I become attending, it wasn't unexpected, but yeah, I could become attending. I was like, oh, wait, well, how? I just got promoted 1 month ago, and I got promoted to attending. Oh, wait, what I did?
Yes.
That's what I was confused.
I mean, you did a lot of the right things.
I mean, what do you mean? There's no other people before me that who ever did like this.
Yeah, that's the thing, Saif. We promotions in this hospital do not happen purely just because of tenureship or how long someone has been here.
Yeah, I know that part. But I mean, that's what I need to know. But there was no person who ever done like this things before, like me. That's what I'm confused. I mean,
honestly, I would say no, that's the thing. You basically, and I don't want to say this in a way that seems like I have an ego, because that's the farthest thing that I want. But I see a lot of what you do in how I was, and that's why I wanted you to be promoted as early as I had wanted you to be. But that view wasn't shared by a member of the board, and it was.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was really difficult because basically one board member's refusal to try to even communicate with you how they what they were thinking or anything like that, it made it almost impossible to actually get promotions done, just fundamentally, because your promotion was being held up. So then in turn, a lot of other promotions were being held up, and it was a mess, and it was very difficult, and it is not an issue anymore.
Soul, Gagasha Tony Viper nigga no.